Hello, sir. Thank you for coming down. Can you please state your full name?
Mike Diablo.
Mike Diablo. Mike Diablo. I'm Mr. Detective O'Brien, and this is Detective Campbell.
Good day.
We're here to ask you a few questions about what you know exactly of Bobby Diablo's death. First, can you tell us what was your relationship with Mr. Diablo?
That's sick. First of all, I'm straight. Second of all, he's my brother.
Okay.
You guys are sick. What are you talking about?
Sexual homosexuality, perhaps?
Look, if you guys, I'm not going to answer any more questions like that. I need my lawyer here, all right?
Sir, we're just going to ask you a few
Stay out of my
basic
personal
questions.
life.
All I asked you, what was your relationship, as in friendship? Did you have
He's
any
my brother.
hardships? Okay, did you like your brother?
He's an asshole. I'm glad he's dead.
Oh, well.
I got his beer.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well.
We dusted off that 12-pack the day he died. We pounded that
So
as
you
soon
were
as we
sort
heard
of
the
happy
news.
that your brother died?
As soon as I found out that he was actually dead, yeah, and they showed
Why?
me proof. Why? Because, well, if you ever had to live with Bobby Diablo, you would know. I mean, first of all, like the dishes pile and stack up, and then I leave like one plate out, and there's like notes saying, Mike, wash your dish, you know? And it just is sick, you know? He was just demented, all right? And then, like, second of all, he's got this cat, all right, that, I don't know, it's just on its own trip, right? And then he's got this, I don't know, some kind of bisexual female lover, Aloysius or something like that. That bitch is always over at the house. She's always harping on me. And I just, you know, I'm glad he's dead. You know, he's out of my life, and I'm happy, you know. I mean, my parents, they're not too pleased with it, you know, because after all, you know, he's my brother and all that, and it's their kid too. So, you know, they weren't too happy, but, you know, we danced,
But
we danced on his grave.
So you'll say that you were happy that your brother died?
Yeah.
That he passed on?
All right. How much knowledge do you have about the specific death, the specific night of his death? What do you know? How are you involved with that at all?
I was pretty wasted that night. We had a party, as you probably know, and, you know, things got a little bit out of hand with the jacuzzi and everything, and, you know, I had been chopping wood earlier because we were going to, like, light up the fireplace, but I guess there's some new ordinance in town that you can't light your fireplace on odd number days or something like that, some kind of pollution law.
Yes.
So, turned out that I was doing it all for naught, but, I mean, the wood is there and stacked, so, you know, it looks good.
That's good to know. And,
Have to do with the death. Death.
Oh, the death. Well, I don't know. I was out of it. I can't really remember too much of that night. So,
and so you have
do
no
remember
clue exactly.
Somebody reviving me and saying Bobby's dead, and then we all, you know, we danced and sang. So, you know, that was pretty much what happened that night.
You danced and sang when you found out
Everybody
that
was
your
happy.
brother-
I didn't see a frowning face in the whole place, but yeah, there were tears, but tears of joy.
So you don't know who was with Bobby when he was died? When he was dead.
When he died. At the time that, no, I don't. I may have been with him for all I know. I just know that I was. They
you were
found
so
me.
Intoxicated that you wouldn't even recall if you were with him or not.
I don't know if intoxicated is the right word, but I was mentally not quite with it. We'll just put it that way. I'm not going to say anything else without my lawyer.
Nothing else.
Not about my state of mental being.
So you have nothing to do with Bobby Diablo's murder?
I didn't say that.
Aha, I see now. Perhaps, well, then what do you think you have to do with Bobby Diablo's death then?
Well, they told me that he died when the power saw dropped into the jacuzzi. Now...
Who's they?
Well, that's what I've been told, is when I was revived, they said Bobby is dead, there was a power tool dropped into the jacuzzi when he was bathing in it. I don't know who else was in the tub with him, but... I do know that I guess it was accidental electrocution or something.
So when
like
you
that.
were revived, you must have passed out at some point of time.
There was a time lapse. There is a time lapse of memory loss throughout that evening. That's why
But you
not
said you could
everything
have been
is
with him.
Recollect. It's possible. I wasn't in the tub.
But you had to be revived.
Right, later on.
How much later?
When whoever found the body.
You don't know who found the body.
It was a party, I'm telling you. I mean, somebody might have just stumbled on it for all I know. They don't even know how long he was dead.
Like they might have stumbled on you because you needed to be revived.
Right.
From your present state of being.
That's true. That is true.
So you would have no more information that would help us.
I can't recollect. For all I know, I might have done it because he was pissing me off that night.
You might have killed Bobby Diablo.
That's possible. Him and Aloysius were having a fight that night, and I don't know, she was kind of being a bitch to me too. And first of all, I can't stand the bitch. Second of all, she can't stand me. So we were at. You guys been asking these questions for like 3 hours now, and I'm telling you. Okay, what I do remember is, well, I call her Aloysius because that pisses her off. That's her real name. She goes by Alexis, all right? So, like, that's what everybody knows her by. But I know her real name is Aloysius. I went to feed.
So her real name is Alexis. And this was Bobby's...
Her real name is Aloysius. She goes by Alexis just because she thinks that's more sexy or whatever, but I just call her that just to piss her off.
And this was Bobby's bisexual lover, as you said?
I don't know. Yeah, whatever it is. I hear moaning and I don't ask questions. That's all I can say.
So is it possible that with the pressures from the dishes, the cat, and this Aloysius girl that you killed Bobby Diablo? You, being his brother, killed Bobby Diablo.
Took his life in your hands.
I did it, okay? I did it. I did it. Look, this is what happened. I'll tell you everything. I killed him, all right? I took that power saw and I was going to cut his fucking head off. But the thing is, I tripped on the way to the jacuzzi and the thing fell into the tub with him. And next thing I know, he's doing the circle jerk and I just left. I was out of there. And
so you did kill Bobby Diablo.
I killed Bobby Diablo, and I'm damn proud of it. And I got, you know, as soon as people find out about this, everybody's going to be patting me on the back because everybody wanted that fucker dead. And I was the #1 man, and that's why I killed him. I killed Bobby Diablo. I killed him.
Mr. Campbell, take him out of here, and we're going to do our next video.